Do you guys intend on getting married since you are buying a house together? Love you lots, guys. Another question, do you plan on getting married? Another question, are you married? Another question, are you married? Oh my god, like everyone is asking me that. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kuku. I'm also known as Sne_Kukuletu on all my social media platforms. Feel free to follow me because I really do drop some dope content. I am back with yet another hair review video. I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful hair from Beaufox Hair. So they sent me this gorgeous unit that is 26 inches, 13 by 4 lace frontal. I've already laid it, but don't worry about that because I am going to review the hair with you and show you how I achieved this gorgeous, sleek, effortless look. So I'm going to ask you guys to please follow them on their Instagram. This is their Instagram page. You can order hair from them, and I'm also going to leave all their details in their description box, their Instagram, their WhatsApp, and their website, so you guys can place your orders if you really love this gorgeous hair. And on top of that, I am going to be doing a get to know me tag. I've done it before the previous year, but it's an old one, and the last time I did it, we were under 10,000 subbies, and now we are on like 27,000 subbies. So I'm doing another one. I'm sure next year I'm going to do another one. My answers were so detailed that I couldn't get through so many questions, and I was busy doing my hair. So maybe we'll have another one at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year next year. But I really hope that you enjoy this one. Don't forget to check out Beaufox and check out all the other hair they have. And yeah, don't forget to enjoy this video. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Let's get into it. I really hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much, Be Here, for sponsoring this video. Enjoy. So I am going to tell you about a little bit about the hair. So the hair, as I've said before, it's from Beaufox Hair. I'm gonna leave their Instagram handle here and also their website so that you can visit their site. So the hair is a 13 by 4 lace front wig. I got the 150 percent density body wave. It's virgin hair, so you can color it, you can dye it. It's 100% human hair. So what I did with the lace is that I cut the lace, and after cutting it, the hair came like this prick-plucked. I didn't do anything to it, and I just put a little bit of my foundation so that it can match my skin color. I can see that it's still a bit light. Maybe I should go in a bit more, or I'm gonna leave it like this. I can just put my foundation on once I've done my makeup. So yeah, let's start with the Q&A. So the first question is your top 5 favorite South African clothing shops. The first one definitely has to be Zara. I know Zara is not South African, but we do have it in South Africa. Definitely Zara. If I want something, the first place that I will go to is Zara. And then the second one, it has to be, I know it's an online shop, but it has to be Superbalist. I shop on Superbalist like a mad woman, and I want to plug you guys. Superbalist has the nicest things. It has the nicest brands, especially Mango. Mango is my third favorite, but Mango is not available in South Africa. Like, they don't have the shops here anymore. So what I do is I buy from Superbalist, but Superbalist only has a few items from Mango. But if you go to the actual site on Mango, you can actually buy it directly from them. So I'm just gonna move this a bit back, and then I have a mirror here with me. I'm just going to spray my Kachubi. So the third favorite shop definitely has to be Cotton On. People look down on Cotton On, but I buy my crop tops there. I love crop tops. They have very nice crop tops. The fourth one definitely has to be H&M. Love H&M. And then the last one, I know this is a shoe shop, but Steve Madden. I don't know where you guys buy your shoes, but almost like all my shoes are from Steve Madden. So those are my top 5 favorite shops in South Africa. Highly recommend them. Love them. Let me get my wipes and then I'll be right back. I got the wipes. So let's go to the second question, because now I'm trying to concentrate on ladies' hair. But let me go to the second question. Oh wait, before I do that, let me move my wig. I'm just looking at my mirror so that I do it properly. There we go. So that while I ask the question, the hair can be like sticking in the meanwhile and the glue doesn't get dry. Do you guys intend on getting married since you are buying a house together? Love you lots, guys. Another question, do you plan on getting married? Another question, are you married? Another question, are you married? Oh my god, like everyone is asking me that. Yeah, that's all. Okay, Bay did go and pay my lobola back in 2019. I wasn't a YouTuber then. I wasn't an influencer, but it was just us. So we met in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So yeah, we were approaching like 3 years when he went home to pay lobola. And then officially met my parents. And you know, most lobola is like a process. Like you take out an amount and then you go back. So he went through all of that. So your questions to, are you married? Yes, babe, I am married. And then someone asked, why are you and not Bay wearing rings? Because we have not had our white wedding. I want to wear my ring like in front of friends and family and stuff like that. That's why we're not wearing our rings. We are, I don't want to like talk too much about it, but that stage of our life is definitely coming. It's definitely on the way. Sorry guys, I know I'm looking down, but I have to lay this wig. So yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah guys, I am married, so you guys can stop asking so much. And then the next question is, do you want to get married and have kids? Okay, I answered that. Are you married? Wow. Do you want to get married? Did you change your hubby's surname? If so, why or why not? I still use my Mahlangu surname because, like I've said, guys, we haven't signed at court and stuff like that. So I want us to sign at our white wedding and all these things. Bay asked me, how would you like to do it? And then I tell him and stuff like that. I mean, I really want us to sign, like, you know, like when you guys are getting married and then you're wearing like your wedding gown and stuff like that, and then you go and then you sign and stuff like that in front of the priest and stuff like that. I want to have it like that. I haven't really inquired about it, but I've seen people doing it at their weddings. Like you can sign at your wedding ceremony. I think I also saw Andile Mpisane doing that. I'm not sure, but that's what I want to do. And guys, let me tell you something about me getting married. It's nothing to flex about. Like, marriage is not, I'm blessed. I'm not going to deny that. I'm blessed. I have a great man. I have a great partner that I stay with. Like, we really get along. It's really a beautiful experience, but it's not an achievement. Whether you're staying with your partner and you're not married, or you're staying with your partner, you are married. What matters is how you guys treat each other and how the man treats you. A person can meet you today and marry you a year later, give you like a lavish white wedding, give you like a huge lobola and stuff like that, but inside your marriage you are being abused. He's cheating, he's lying to you, or he's abusing you mentally and stuff like that, or he's beating you up. And people look at the outside, like they look at why you're not wearing a ring, stuff like that. They look at you guys have been dating for so long, why you guys married? Or you guys have a child together, why is he not marrying you? Gave him a child and stuff like that. Or you working, he's working, why you guys not married? Do you understand that? So what I want to tell you today is that don't look at the wedding day or the wedding ceremony per se, or the changing of surnames. All of that is important, I understand, but when you take a decision to get married, look at to get married or not to get married. I'm trying to say what matters is the type of partnership you and your person have in your marriage. I think with me, I learned that with him, with I know we didn't have like a lavish lobola and stuff like that. We didn't have like a big I don't even want a big wedding even today, but I do want the wedding, to understand. I do want the wedding. It's not going to be big, it's going to be very small. But what my partner has taught me is that it's not the wedding day that matters, it's the actual marriage. And it's been bliss. It's been so great. Let me tell you, we fight. I'm not gonna say me and him don't fight every day. No, we fight, and it's normal couple marriage dating fights. Couples fight, right? But we've never fought about another woman. Like, who's this? Why cheating? No, we've never fought about him hitting me. Vice versa, I wouldn't hit my man, he's never hit me. That man treats me like an egg and stuff like that. Like, it's never been deep like toxic stuff that needed me to review and question our marriage. So please don't push for a person to marry you because of abantu bazotini type concept. Marry a person because you are mono, marry a person because you can say they are treating you well, they really love you, and they are really fond of you. Because I can see people are pushing like married so much. Are you married? To me, I want, if you know me, I want to get married, but it will never be to an extent where I'm doing it for other people, like for my service. With you, my service are gonna if I'm staying with a guy and we're not married. If you caught that, you caught that. I don't care. But luckily, you guys found me. You found that we're always staying together and stuff like that. But if you are watching this and you're outside and you feel like, oh God, why isn't he marrying me? Push for that, but not too much. Look at the health of the relationship. I hope I'm making sense. Let's go to the next most asked question. Are you ready to be a mom? When are you having kids? Are we having kids this year? Are you having kids next year? And stuff like that. So I'm going to answer this one, but it's going to cover everyone else who's asked about children. I am not ready to be a mom, child. I'm not Ngotini. I'm moving towards being ready. There was a period in my life, I think when I was in my 20s, kids were not even part of my vocabulary. Like, what are those? What am I going to do with it? Okay, I'm going to create it. Am I supposed to keep it? I was the type of person who would get it away from me. Like, I don't want a child. Even when I met my partner, I told him, I don't want kids, not now, like much later. And I felt like much later is much later, but much later is a bit closer now. We are getting old and stuff like that, but I'm not ready now, but I can feel Wutisha, my heart is it's moved. Guys, not having kids is so much fun. Like, I enjoy it so much, and I wish I could preserve like my life and it would be just me and my man for the longest time. But you know, I'll have them, and I get people come at me with that. Oh my God, you're getting old, you're going to have complications in your pregnancy. Oh my God, your kids will have defects if you have children. Guys, my life is in my life, my kids' life, my husband's life. Our lives are in God's hands. and God knows what's in my heart, and He knows what's in my husband's heart. And whatever journey we're going to walk towards having children, and Mina, I personally believe it's going to be a smooth one. I personally believe we're going to plan and then say, okay, baby, we're giving us each other this year to conceive. I'm going to make it a year. I don't know why I chose a year, but yeah. And then I feel like I'm just going to fall pregnant. I'm going to have my kids and I'm going to go again. I think I want two or three kids. Okay, three. Yeah, three. And you're like, yeah, if you want kids, 3 kids, you should have started by now. No. Society will put so much pressure on you to fall pregnant. Society will put so much pressure on you to get married, find a partner, find a job. But no one looks at, are you ready for such things? Is this what you really want? Do you want kids? So I love the way this lady asked this question, are you ready to be a mom? I am not. But I'm closer. I used to be worse than I am right now. Like, I used to be worse than I am. Like, I don't want kids. And it's a personal preference. Some people want to have kids at the age of 21 years old of age, and the person is ready to be a mom, get married and settle down. I mean, I just started making my money now, and all of a sudden I have to pay school fees with that money. It's not happening. Let me enjoy and spend and make financial mistakes and stuff like that, and then I will look at having kids. But definitely I am going to be a mom, definitely. But I'm not going to succumb to societal pressure. Society loves telling you how you should live your life and what you should do at what age. There's no right age or wrong age for anything. If you are 14, you're not married, and you still believe you will still get married, you will get married. If you're 40 and you don't have kids, and you believe you're still going to have kids, you will have your kids. If you're 25 and you want to have kids, it's fine. If you're 30, you want to have kids, it's fine, guys. Stop putting pressure on other people to have kids on your behalf. After the person falls pregnant, you move on with your life. They have to look after the kid that they didn't want because everyone's like, baby. I'm also a firm believer. A lot of people might be against me with this, but I believe like a child belongs to the mom. Like if I'm saying it right, like a child belongs to the mom. Like, you as a woman have to be ready more than, I might be wrong, but more than the guy, because I feel like it's I feel like we get stuck with the kids. Let's say me and babe break up, God forbid. I'm not gonna let him take my baby. Also, and then he'll go. Do you understand? So I feel like I need to be more ready more than anyone else. But Nayashem, he's still on. We on the same boat with the baby. December, where we go, because the travel gates are open now. The boards. What do you call it? Why am I? You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm a border are open. So right now we're thinking of where we're going for our vacation in December. Where can we go? Where can we? No one is saying I don't want that. But yeah, but also I wanted like to, part of my plan, like to move into my house, like have my white wedding, move into my house, and then me and him can sit down and say, okay baby, we're here, where do we go from here? But yeah, kids now know. Am I trying? Not even close. I'm running away. My neighbor always laughs at me, like, why? I'm like, I don't want to, and I wish people could respect that. I'm fooling. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, do you share your car with your BF? So we do share a car. So now we have 2 cars, right? We have 2 cars. So Bay's car is a manual. It's paid off. And then my car is a automatic, right? So nobody wants to drive the manual. So literally I only drive it, like, let's say if he went out with the car and I need transport, I'll take his car and we'll drive. But I don't want to even lie to you, nobody uses the car. We're even thinking of selling it. And he's also even thinking of taking it home, because literally we go everywhere together. But yeah, Bay has his own car, I have my own car. But in a marriage, guys, it's one car. Like when you're not married, like when you make an application for a car, they don't recognize customary marriage. They want like sign, and I told you we didn't sign. So when I bought all these cars, I bought them in my name. My first car was the Clio. He was not in my life when I bought the Clio. The second out, the A3, he was in my life. We both used that one. And the third car now, I bought it alone again, but we both using it. So does he use my car? Yes. Is it my car? No. It's our car technically. If you want to drive, drive. If you want to drive that car, drive it. It's not a big deal. It does not make sense for him to go buy a brand new car while we have two cars downstairs. It does not make sense for us to have two different, like it does not make financial sense for us. So we have two cars, but if you look at us, really, we use that one car unless we have like a quick errand. I remember when we moved here, we first drove down with the second car, and then because he moved here first, so he took his car, and then I was left with one car outside. So that was like, oh, glad we didn't sell this other car. And then when I moved, I came with the A3. Okay, because he came to get me. I wasn't going to drive to Cape Town alone. We moved together. So yeah, we use one car. That's such an interesting question, no? I've never looked at it that way. It's just, we share everything. We share everything. We share a bed. We share everything. So why not a car? Hope you don't get mad. Are you married? Hey, please don't be offended. Are you married? I swear, I'm scaling through questions, né? And that's all I see. I'm not even lying to you guys. Do you plan on having kids? What do you do as an 8 to 5? Watch my first video, you'll find out. How old are you? Watch my first video, you'll find out. What did you study at tertiary? Watch my first video, you'll find out. How did you meet Bay? Okay, now that one I've never answered. So I'm gonna go in with this mousse to lay down the hair, and then like lay it down here like this. So I'm just first going to put it back, Ashila. So I met my man online. There's something that was called what did they call it? There's something that was called Student Village. So it was a site for students. I was still a student back in 2009. So what happened was that you just register to look for job opportunities, bursaries, but it was also a site where like you can just interact and create groups with other students. So me and him were in the same group, and the people on that group were not even students, let me tell you. Some were working already. I was doing my degree at that time. He was also working. He wasn't even a student, but he was in the group, and we'd get in there. There was this group called Crazy Gang. We'd get in there and just make noise and just be silly the whole day and then go home. And then his username was Pornstar, right? So I see this porn, but he looked so good on that profile picture, child. So I see his username, and then I ask him like, who calls himself like, it's finished. I'm just gonna reach down for a new bottle. So I ask him like, who calls himself Pornstar? He's calling me. Baby?
Hey, wait, you just got here, ne?
Oh, okay.
This is nice, yes?
Is what's nice?
No, Linda. I'll send you a picture now.
Okay, let me.
Picture.
Sharp.
Oh, okay, sharp.
Sorry about that. He's getting something, so he wants to show me a picture. So I ask him, who calls? I have 3 bottles of this. I ask him, who calls himself a porn star? And he goes like, I ask him, why would you call yourself like a porn star? And he goes like, do you want to find out why I call myself like? He made me blush. I'm like, yes, I want to find out. I'm joking. I didn't say that out loud. I'm like, ew. But deep down I was saying, yes, Daddy, I want to find out why you call yourself a porn And ever since that day, we've been chatting. Then we started doing like our own private chats outside the group. Gave him my number. There was Mixit back then. Gosh, I'm so old. There was Mixit back then. Chat on Mixit. We did video calls. I'd go to the internet cafe. Back then, you couldn't call a video call with your cell phone. So I'd go to the internet cafe, pay 10 rands, and then we'd speak after work. And then, yeah, that's how we met. Later met in 2013. I came to Cape Town. It's another story for another day. I should do a story time on how me and him met. Okay, let me look for another question. Okay, the next question is, I enjoy when you give financial advice. Do you ever perhaps have bad money experience that you learned from? My worst mistake I've ever made in my life is to open accounts. I think I've shared that with you. I had a game account. I had a Foschini account. I had a game account. So when guys, I have a house. So when I moved into my house, I used to buy furniture at game, like my TV stand and stuff like that. Bought my TV and stuff like that. I had a Foschini account. I had a Truwords account. Like I had accounts everywhere. That is the worst mistake, that financial mistake I have. If you have accounts, please close them. Rather lay by. If you don't lay by, save for what you want. Like, you don't need a clothing account. Like, you don't need maybe furniture. Maybe, but I believe like if you really want to, like if you want a couch, you can save for it and then buy it. And if you buy, like let's say at home, like if this couch, I bought my couch 17,000 rands, ne? And when you buy it on account, you end up paying like 23,000 rands for the very same couch. You end up paying like 24,000 for the very same couch. So you pay with interest. Like, guys, if there's anything you ever remember me by, don't have accounts. If you have them, close them. You don't need them. You don't need them. If you can't buy it cash, you probably can't afford it. Save for it and then go get it. That's the biggest one. The second one is saving money. Even if you save 200 rands a month, me and Bay, we shocked ourselves this year. We have like a joint. I have my own savings where I put for my own money, but we have like a joint. That's our money, like we're saving for. And we've been, like the plan was like, that, in that thing, 5 rand, 10 rand, 15 rand, like saving here 15,000 per month. That was our target. We're going to put little by little. But we shocked ourselves because we're putting in so much money, like change. Like if he has 300, he puts it in. If it's like 1,000 rand, he puts it in. If it was his bonus in March, he put like a lump sum of money. I'm like, what's this? I'm like, baby, let's just put money in there. Like, stuff like that, you understand? So like, yeah. So my biggest mistake was not saving money. Even if you save 200, even if you save 50 rand, but don't blow your salary, save 1 rand. Don't do that. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you. Save money. Even if you don't know, sometimes you don't even know what you're saving for, but just put it away. But with your no broke, like I'm broke. I know I live on a salary. Okay, now I have like influencing and stuff like that, but I did live on a salary, and it's easy to get paid near 15 and near 20. You are flat broke. You're only left with money for petrol. You bought your groceries, you paid your accounts, but it's a reality that we'll see on Instagram. But I know it. I've lived it. Yeah, peli mali, guys. Yeah, peli mali. So save, even if I'm broke, but at least I did put away 1,000 rand. I used to get so broke to a point where I used to cancel my car insurance. So I was with a car insurance. Once they debit, I go on the packing app and I reverse. So I think I used to pay 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 with the Clio. I don't remember. I pay and then I reverse. Where's the sense in that? My car's not insured. I'm driving around. Then next month I paid double on the insurance because I didn't want to go and borrow. I hate borrowing money from people because I didn't want to do that. So my advice, guys, save money. Those are the 2 mistakes I made. Not saving money and not having account, especially clothing accounts, guys. Even if it's furniture, put money away. Tell yourself that I'm gonna buy it on Black Friday and save and buy it then. Yo, Bay, when Bay came into my life, he started helping me pay. So I'd get like money, like maybe it's my bonus. Yeah, I get my bonus in December. I get like a lump sum, and then he's like, "You're paying this account, but my baby, I want hair." It's like, cuckoo. I remember when I had my identity account, he literally dragged me to identity, like swipe that whole amount and pay it. I swipe and it was gone. The money was gone, but the account was gone. So when I made more money the following month, I didn't have that debt anymore. So Bay has really changed my life, guys. Like, get yourself a smart man. Get a man who's planisa. Like, I don't really put him like I don't put his business with you. This is what on the internet that much because I don't want to. But he's a really intelligent guy. Like he taught me like baby, and I closed everything. There was this other time I wasn't paying my levies. Guys, 14 February, our relationship was still new. The people come, the collectors, if you don't pay your levies for a certain, and I used to ignore all those letters and stuff like that because I stayed in a complex and it's my house. I'm like, I'll cover this when I get my bonus. When I get my bonus, I didn't pay. I'll see this next year when I get my bonus. They came, they took my furniture. My man was there. So he asks me, why didn't you tell me your old levies? I can't now I can ask my man for money because he's taught me to ask him for money. That time I couldn't. I'm like, I couldn't ask you. It's my house. Man's like, don't ever keep something like this from me again. If you owe something, tell me. He went, guys, and he paid. I think I owed 21,000 rand. Did he not swipe it? But I was so embarrassed. I swipe our patella all, and then we went and then we got my furniture back. And I was like, thank you, baby, and stuff like that. I'll pay you back. And like, there's no need. But if you're in trouble, please don't keep quiet. Because I'm the type of woman, like, so like you want, like, I'll struggle alone to make things work. But yeah, I'm going to do my makeup off camera, and then I'm going to come back. For now, I'm talking too much. I'm not even concentrating on this gorgeous hair. I'm going to tie this here just to make the front part laid down properly, and then I'm going to go do my makeup. This video is going to be so long, but I'll see you guys once I'm done. When I'm done, I'm gonna come back and straighten the rest of the side. See you now. Hi guys, so I'm back and I'm done doing my makeup and I look cute, child. So I told you guys that I did iron the side. This hair is so long. I want to show you. Look, it goes all the way up to my waist. And then the side, it's not curled. This is how I got the hair, but the curls were a bit out. So I am going to curl the rest of the hair on video so guys you can see how easy and effortless the hair is to style. Like, I really didn't struggle curling the hair. I need a mirror to look down here. So while I do that, I am going to ask another question. I was telling you guys about when people came to take my furniture, and I said I don't remember their name. It's the sheriff's court. So there was a summons from, like, they get a summons, not a summons, man. They get a letter from the court to come and take your furniture. So they took my fridge. They took microwave. They took the TV. I had a flat screen TV. I think it was a 50-inch. Can you guys see? I think it was look at that. Sleek, simple, and clean. I think it was a 50-inch TV. So when I moved to Cape Town, we gave it to my mom and we kept this one because look at that. This hair is gorgeous, guys. This hair is really, really nice. So yeah, that's what happened. So guys, it was even Valentine's Day on the day that they came to fetch the stuff. So we were in bed. So that Valentine's Day I called. It was our first Valentine's Day together. I think we've been dating for less than a year. I think around 6 months. So he was at my place to spend Valentine's with me. And then I called Abonati. If you listen to the breakfast show Metro FM in the morning, Kunabo Nati and stuff. Who's that DJ with a love thing here? I forgot his name. It's not Fresh. The other one, Glenn. Is it Glenn? Yeah, I think it was Glenn. And then I called them in to call my hubby, then boyfriend, to wish him like a happy Valentine's Day. So they did call. So when I wrote in actually, because you could like write in, DM them or send them a Facebook message and then to wish someone happy birthday or happy Valentine's Day. So I wrote in to say happy Valentine's Day to him. I didn't think they were gonna call, and then they actually called on Valentine's Day, 6 a.m. in the morning. His phone rings and it goes trun, 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 trun. And then he says, hello, hi, this is Glenn and Lunati from Metro FM. And I can hear them. I'm like, what? They really called. Do you know Gugu? And then he says yes. And then she was just what she wanted. She just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. She loves you very much. So they just read the message that I wrote out for him and stuff like that. And we were so happy. It was our first Valentine's Day together. Everything was perfect. Auntie, 8 o'clock that very same day, the people from the sheriff's court knocked to come and get my furniture. They took the TV, they took the microwave, couldn't even make food. So they paid up the money, and then we had to hire a buggy to go get the furniture. And then we had a buggy. It was like 15 minutes away from us, and then we got the furniture back. So that's what happened. I'm not sure if I finished the story, but yeah, that's what happened. Let's take the last question. Is this intentional, or you just don't like people, or you prefer your own company? Oh, it starts here. It says, thank you for sharing glimpses of your life with us on your channel. It appears your circle is very small. Is this intentional, or you just don't like people and you prefer your own company? Okay, this is my last question then. I have a huge circle back in Joburg. I have a huge circle back in Mpumalanga. Do you understand? I have a huge circle back in Pretoria. I have friends all over Gauteng. I have friends all over Val. I have friends all over Mpumalanga. But I relocated to Cape Town. When I got here, I don't know anyone except my husband, Bay. So when I go out with him. When we go there, I'm always with him and stuff like that. The only friend that I've made is Maneo, because she also relocated from Joburg to here, so we only had each other. So it's not that I don't like people or my circle is very small. My circle is huge. Like, I have friends for days. There's this friend of mine, Pindile, she's from the Val. She always says, Wuti, how do you cope with so many friends? Like I just go every, like, collecting friends. I really have a lot of friends. I'm a people's person. So my circle is huge, my darling. Like, I have a lot of friends. Don't ever feel like maybe I don't like people. Even if I didn't like people, it's fine. But in my case, I'm in Cape Town. I don't know anyone in Cape Town. And I've literally been here for like a year and 2 months. Yeah, for 1 year and 2 months and stuff like that. So when I wake up, I go to work. I have an 8 to 5, you guys know that. After work, I come back, I vlog. After vlogging, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm shopping, decorating my house, stuff like that. But my circle is huge. Like, I'm a people's person. To an annoying point, like, it's bad, but I love people. All right, guys, I think I'm going to stop there for today. I hope this video is not too long. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Beaufox, for sponsoring this video. I thought I'm going to curl this hair, but I am not. I think it looks gorgeous the way it is. The hair is so silky. The hair is so soft. You can tell that the hair is high quality. You can curl this hair, or you can leave it straight. It's really up to you. I'm gonna leave it like this because I think I look cute. Let me check this down. You guys don't see me. You guys do not see me. Okay, this is better. I think this is better. Like, this hair is long. Like, is this 26 inches? It's long. Like I was saying, thank you so much, Beaufox, for sponsoring this video. I hope we can work again together. I really enjoyed the hair. Yeah, and to all of you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. Don't forget to leave me a cute comment. I love you so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.